First day of school, I went to the wrong class 3 times in a row because I didn't know that we had to switch classes.
Did the televised high school, middle school, American schooling experience, did it match up with what you?
Not at all. Came over here, started school, got bullied, changed a lot. And I tried to grow my hair out. My parents cut it off.
You are now listening to Spill the Gist with Angie Baby.
Hi guys, welcome back to Spill the Gist with Angie Baby, your soon-to-be favorite podcast. I say that all the time, and I promise you one day you're gonna say I said that, okay? Anyway, in today's episode, I have with me another special guest, YouTuber, content creator, what else?
TikToker.
TikToker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wannabe model.
All of the above. Please welcome Derek to the show.
Hi. Nice to meet y'all. It's actually really nice to see you in your element.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like, oh, she actually does this for real.
Oh, you guys thought I was joking?
I'm used to
You
just
think
seeing
I'm
her
just
on my
playing?
screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so in today's episode, sorry, how are you? How was everything? How was your week?
Man, it's just school, work, the same thing over and over again every day. Sunday's the only day I get to like
Rest.
just rest after church and stuff. That's it.
In today's episode, we're discussing high school experience in the diaspora, just like reminiscing over the differences between high school here and not even just high school, just schooling in general, here versus Nigeria. And you said you came at 12 years old, right?
Yes.
How was that for you, like moving at that age?
Entirely different. Because like I was told that we're going for a vacation. It's been 8 years since I was told that information.
Okay.
So I guess the vacation is still going on. I don't know. We started school 2018. Goodness me, that was like the worst time to be African in this country.
Really?
Yes.
Everybody says that, but I didn't have that experience. Because I
you-
came 2017. It was right about the time.
Where did you move to?
I was here in Maryland.
In Maryland?
Yes.
You went to school in Maryland?
Yes, I went to high school in Maryland.
Which
It
school?
wasn't that bad.
I know for this, like the Bowie area, I went to Simon
Flowers?
Ogle. No, it's not
okay.
Flowers. I went to Simon Ogle from middle school and then Bowie High School afterwards. Well, Bowie High School, I feel like all of that bullying stuff kind of ended after COVID. Like, you know, how Africans start to become like, you know, like funny and more relevant and stuff over here. But like during my middle school time, that 2018, 2019, it was bad.
Wow. Sorry to interrupt you. Continue about your experience.
Man, nah, it was chill. You know,
Okay.
came over here, started school, got bullied, changed a lot. And I tried to grow my hair out. My parents cut it off.
Oh.
But as you can see, I won. I came back. My hair is growing again. So, yeah, it was just a lot. It was very different because for like the first maybe 3.5 years of schooling, everything was easy because I already learned everything that was being taught in the classes as of then because the curriculum back in Nigeria is way ahead of the one over here. So it was kind of a breeze to go through school. But now I'm struggling. But we'll get there.
So can you describe your first day of high school? Wait, you came here high school or middle school?
Middle school.
Can you describe your first day of middle school to me?
First day of middle school. It's been a while. I don't think I can entirely remember everything. But I just feel like, cause like my dad had family friends already in America, right? So I went to the school that his children went to,
Okay.
and they kind of helped me ease in a little bit more. So it was a lot easier, I'd say, than somebody that like didn't have any outside help.
Right.
So yeah, first day of school, I went to the wrong class 3 times in a row because I didn't know that we had to switch classes. Because like back in Nigeria, you said that it'll come to you.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but we had to like, you know, walk to classes and stuff. I went to the wrong class 3 times that day. It was very embarrassing because the kids in there were looking at me. They were staring like, is he okay in the head?
Right.
Yeah, so it's kind of embarrassing first day, but after first day I got it down. Second day was a breeze. I went through all of that. And yeah,
Wait, what grade did you come in?
7th grade.
7th grade.
Yeah.
So you still had 8th?
Yes.
Did you start 7th grade with the rest of the school or you just joined at some point?
I started with the rest of the school. I came in like right after summer break.
Okay.
Yeah.
So building off of that, because we're mostly discussing the high school experience, would you say middle school was worse than high school?
Oh yeah, for sure. 1,000%.
Why?
Cause like it was a lot of first times for me, and people there was just not making it easy at all to adjust. It was a lot of bullies and
So the kids were meaner in high school, in middle
school,
Because
yeah.
I didn't do middle school. My sister said the same thing, but I don't.
yeah, kids in middle school were very, very, very devious. And I kind of was forced to adjust quicker. So like I lost my accent and everything. I got to adjust to the way people act here. And it only took me about like 6 months to do that. Like my friends were surprised. They were like, "What happened to your accent?" One day, I'm like, "What do you mean?" I didn't realize it was gone. But hey, it just happened.
Speaking of losing your accent, how do you guys do that? Because I can't lose mine to save myself.
You weren't bullied. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, when
So because I wasn't bullied.
you really weren't. Like, I mean, that's all I can say, because that's the reason I feel like I lost mine, because every day was just something, and I just got tired of it.
But I was trying, like I was really, really trying to lose my accent. Now I know it's just whatever. But back then I was really trying. Like I'll be watching YouTube videos and stuff. It didn't go
Seriously?
anywhere.
Me personally, I don't know. I've just been able to like adapt to different accents, because like even before I could do the regular American accent, I was able to do a British accent. So it was kind of like anything I watch, I just adapt to. Australian accent, all of that.
Oh, okay. So, did the televised high school, middle school, American schooling experience, did it match up with what you...
Not at all. The bullying part did, but it wasn't as physical as they made it seem on TV.
Right.
But like verbal bullying was horrendous. But yeah,
What are some other differences that you notice?
from TV version versus
Yeah.
real life. People don't really care for real. Like, they made it seem like if you did one wrong thing, people would be on your case about it for like ages. But like, you do something wrong, you get laughed at that day, and maybe like for like the rest of the week or something. But then after that,
It's over.
yeah, nobody cares. Like, they're like dragging it on and stuff in the movies, but like right here, it's just not like that for real. Based off my experience, though. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the TVs and shows, the movies and everything, they also made it seem like in high school you're very much your own person, but you're still a kid.
Yeah.
Like they made them seem very, very independent. Like they get to do this and do that and do this, and maybe because I have African parents, I don't know, but I just feel like it wasn't. You're still. Do you think it's the African parents thing?
I think it's it depends on the African parent, but like mostly it's just the African parent thing, because I feel like my regular black friends and stuff, they had that quote unquote freedom that people did in the movies and stuff.
Okay.
But me, I didn't, because my parents are like, no, you can't do that, because like the way we're brought up and stuff.
Right.
It's just different with the way we were raised, basically.
Now, what was your most embarrassing experience in high school?
Thank God you said high school. Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. In middle school too.
Ah.
Let's get into it.
In middle school, I can't forget this for the life of me, and it hurts my soul. I like this person. I told her I liked her. I wrote a poem for her and everything. She said to give her time to think about it. 2-3 days pass. She come back. She says, "Derek, let's date." And me, you guys imagine the happiness in my face. Every time I'm smiling ear to ear, everything. And then she proceeds to count down from 10. Once she hits 0, I don't think we can do this anymore.
Wait. She said, let's date.
Yeah.
And then she counts down from 10.
Yeah, and proceeds to break up with me in a cafeteria full of people.
So you were in a relationship for 10 seconds?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What did you do in the 10 seconds?
I just smiled. I smiled for 10 seconds.
As she was counting down, you were just smiling.
I didn't realize she was counting out until she hit 0. I'm like, what was that for? Derek, we can't really, I don't think I can do this anymore. I'm like, wow.
Do you claim her as part of your exes?
No. Because what? That's embarrassing. What? Nah, never. I'm not. And she knows herself. If you see this.
How did you resolve that?
I walked away.
And you didn't speak to her ever again?
I can't say I didn't. Like, we had class together, so she was there. And
yeah, so you didn't confront, like, you didn't say anything? Like, what was the point?
I didn't. I'm not a
You just let it
confrontational
go.
type person. Well, I wasn't like back then. I wasn't a confrontational type person, but now I am though. And I have spoken to her about it because we went to the same high school one time, and we were kiki kaking, and I was trying to figure out what was funny for her. And then I don't know what the topic was, but I ended up going back to that. And I was like, "So why did you do this?" And she laughed, and I'm like, "What's funny? Answer the question." And she was like, she don't even remember because this was like years ago.
Dang, she didn't even remember you.
Well, she remembered that she
know.
did that, but she didn't know. Don't tell me that. Relax.
Okay, now back to high school. What was it?
Most embarrassing moment in high school. I gotta think, because I don't think I actually embarrassed myself in high school. High school was more of like, I found my person, I found who I was, and kind of adjusted into everything. I can't think of a specific moment in high school where I felt like I embarrassed myself.
Mine, because I only did high school again. Mine, I've said the story so many times, and I'm going to keep saying it, was when they asked me to read out in front of everybody in the class. And I just came from Nigeria at that time. So I was insecure about my accent. Certain punctuations are not the same back home as here. So I was just reading out, thinking I was doing a good job, and everybody's like, "What the heck is she saying?" Maybe some people said "kunta kente." I don't know.
Ah.
I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, that was my most embarrassing experience. All right. So, what social group did you belong to in high school?
In high school, um, let's see. My ninth grade year of high school, it was COVID, so we didn't really go to school for real.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we didn't like there wasn't any social groups. But some people that knew me from middle school that went to the same high school found my school email and sent me a link to join a Discord of a bunch of gamers. So I could say like for like ninth grade, 10th grade year, I was in the gamers group because I played games because there was nothing to do
Right.
besides join a Zoom meeting and leave. 11th grade was when things started to, adjust better and we're back into regular schooling, just vibes. And I would say that the group I belonged to was the fashion people because that's when I started to dress and all of that stuff.
Oh, you didn't have uniform in your school?
Nah.
Oh, lucky. I don't know if it's lucky or not because I like the fact that I didn't have to think of a new outfit every day. But I wanted to show out so bad, but I had uniform, so.
Yeah, we didn't have no uniforms or anything. I won't say I belonged to the fashion people at that time because I was trying to find my niche, my style and whatever. I still don't have like a specific style. I just wear whatever I feel like wearing that day and call it. But yeah, I was on the modeling team at school, so I was hanging
Dang,
out
there
with
were
them.
models in your school? What type of school did you go? Was there an art
Regular
school?
Bowie High School.
What? My school didn't have all of that. Go ahead, sorry.
Nah, you're good. But yeah, it was the modeling team. I was friends with them. I had different social groups though. It was the modeling for like when I actually had to do modeling stuff, and then sports because I was active. I played soccer back in middle school, but I played it for 1 year.
Soccer, not football.
Soccer, not football.
Okay.
Keep your sports. I want to play like
Oh, you can't do it?
I can't do football.
Oh,
I would rather chew nails than than play football. I'm sorry.
that bad?
Yes, that sport is dangerous, y'all. But yeah, sports, modeling, and I was still with the gamers at this point, but like not as much as we used to hang out back when it was COVID and stuff. Because I don't know. After
Did you even used to hang out?
over the phone, yeah.
Was there a particular social group in school that you wish you were a part of? Or you think you're fine with what you had?
No, I think I'm satisfied with what I had back in high school. Yeah,
Alright.
I feel like if there was anything else, I was cool with the ones I had. Those were like my type of people.
I wasn't part of any for real, so I lucky wish I was part of some. Definitely not cheerleaders. I'm sorry, unless they're throwing me up because I'm featherweight. But no, I think none of them. Maybe ASA, but the ASA in my school was not that active at the time. All right, so what was your favorite subject? What was your favorite subject in high school?
In high school, this is not my favorite subject, but like because of the teacher, it was my favorite subject. English.
Why? What makes the teacher your favorite teacher?
Mr. Austin, I love you, man. Like he made the class so easy and he was there to take time and, help each and every student. And it was like a class of like almost 30 people. So the fact that he took time to, go through everything with everybody individually and help them in all of their, ways and stuff. Like anything that like nobody understood, he'd go to them personally and help them with the assignments and stuff.
Do you still keep in touch?
But I do have this one gift that he gave me after I graduated though. It's sitting on my bed frame.
Because I also had a favorite teacher. I actually don't even remember his name, unfortunately. But he taught psychology, and I think his name is John. It may be John something, I may be wrong. But yeah, while I was actually taking his class, he wasn't really my guy. But it was after I took his class that we became friends. So shout out to you, whoever you are, because I don't remember your name. Dating. Let's get into dating in high school. How was that for you?
Dating in high school.
What do you mean?
I think I only had one relationship throughout my high school year. If it wasn't one, I'm sorry if I forgot to. It wasn't memorable.
Wow.
It's the truth. I don't know, cause the one person that I actually did date in high school, it was strange. It was 2 weeks, and
Why are your relationships 10 seconds, 2 weeks? What's
the
going on?
longest one I had was like 3 months.
You need to pray against generational curses.
I do. I actually do. But yeah, it was like 2 weeks long, and it was chill at first, But then I realized that like it just wasn't going nowhere. I broke up with her over the phone. This was bad. My friend pressured me to do it over the phone. I wanted to wait till the next week of school started
Why did you
because
succumb
we
to
were
peer
in the
pressure?
weekend. That's my homie, bro. Like I don't know. He was like supposed to do it now instead of like dragging it on or whatever. But that's besides the point. Yeah, broke up with her.
Why? What was the reason?
Reason being,
Don't say miscommunication because that's
nah,
what everyone
nah,
says.
not that. No, not that. Our goals just didn't align like
Okay.
at all. And at the time, this was like junior year of high school, moving into senior year. I needed to lock in on what I wanted to do in college for real, for real. So it just, it didn't align. It didn't align, and I had to go.
How about friendships in high school? How was
Friendships
that?
in high school. There was a lot of falling outs. I can't lie. I remember like first day back from COVID and stuff. We get into class as a room full of people, like real people, not computers and stuff. And we're just there. And I had met this person. We chatting up like the entirety of class, and then it was time for lunch. Went to lunch. She already had her friend group. I just went
Stay
into
by
the friend
yourself.
group. Exactly.
Oh, you just went.
I went into the friend group.
Okay.
Yeah, she introduced me to everybody in there, and it was a vibe. It was talking, chatting, all of that stuff. Like a week, 2 weeks later, everything I thought was good, and the next thing you know, we're all at lunch, and half the group is gone. I'm like, what happened? Cause me, I know, I don't be outside. I go home after school, call it a day. That's it. But apparently, they hang out and stuff. They had an end fight, and nobody told me anything. Next week, everybody's gone. I'm like, what happened? And yeah, that was how half that group ended. And then next thing you know, somebody in the remaining group, me and that person liked each other. I thought we did. Apparently, I liked her more than she liked me, and she wasn't feeling it. And after we had discussed and decided to not do anything after just saying that we liked each other, I guess she told the other people something else, and they believed what she said without coming to talk to me about the situation. And then that's how things got awkward, and I just excused myself. Didn't waste my time there.
Wow.
Yeah, I was the first friend group. It was like a month long, and it died.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Were you ever bullied?
In high school?
Yeah.
Nah.
So the bullying was just in middle
Yeah,
school.
it was just the most.
So what was your most impactful, not in a good way, but your most impactful bullying experience?
In middle school. Most impactful one, I want to say, I remember a lot of them right now. Actually, it's actually crazy.
Still, that just.
Okay, one of them, I think I was in class. Yeah, I was in class at this time, and the teacher had finished what he was teaching, and we still had time left in class, so we were just chilling. And we were playing a game, and I had taken off my shoes because I felt something inside, and I was trying to remove it or whatever. Took my shoes off, and this guy saw my feet, and he was making fun of how my feet.
Did you know wear socks?
Just leave it alone.
This
leave
is
it.
why.
I was Africa.
This
All right,
is
relax.
why.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Nah, I took off the shoes and my feet was exposed, and he saw my feet, and I'm dark skinned, right? This is almost yellow, right? Kinda. Bottom of my feet's almost yellow, and he was making fun of the fact that it was yellow and not whichever color he thought it was gonna be. I'm like, what?
Did you go to an all-white school? Was
No.
your school predominantly
It
white?
was black and Hispanic.
So,
I have no clue why he did that, but he
Okay.
made it a thing that day, and it really annoyed the crap out of me. And yeah, that was one of them. Another one, I was just vibing by myself, and then this guy just walks by, African booty scratcher. I'm like, what's the point of all? I actually did not understand why he did that. Till this day, it throws me off entirely.
wow.
But hey, people.
I
are
never
people.
heard that word in my school, ever.
Lucky you.
Everybody says it, but I never heard it. Like, I never had that experience. Crazy. Me, they were even praising me, maybe because, the curriculum in Nigeria is faster. So I came here and I was doing local champion. And everyone was like, oh my gosh, she's so smart. Like, although I was by myself a lot, like I said, I was insecure about my accent. So I don't know. Sorry that you guys went through that.
It's okay. Some of us are just lucky in life.
Do you think back home, the curriculum makes you faster or smarter? Or do you think the way of teaching back home is easier or better to understand?
The way of teaching back home is way easier to understand. Like over here, it's way easier to cheat than it is to like actually take the work and do it properly. Back home, who's letting you cheat? How you gonna cheat it back home? Like
We had
like,
our ways.
but yeah, but like you have to be actually like strategic about it. You had
Okay,
to
yeah.
actually like the way you're cheating, you're actually learning while cheating. This one you can cheat and just not learn anything. It's the truth about it. I mean, it's just how it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, definitely back home for sure. It makes you smarter, cause I know for sure there were a lot of stuff that I knew back then that just stuck with me till even today. Cause like the way it was drilled into your system. Over here, it's not really drilled into you. Like unless you go back and study by yourself, you're not learning. You're not gonna keep anything from like the teachers and stuff.
Right.
So this day, I still remember some like sentences that like my teachers back home said, like word for word, bar for bar, like the way they explain stuff. I still don't know exactly what they said. Over here, you need to study by yourself to actually understand what you're learning.
Yeah, sure. Speaking of that, what were some of your biggest culture shocks?
Biggest culture shocks: the way they pronounce some words, cause, or not pronounced, spelled, color, COLOUR, COLOR. That threw me off entirely, cause I failed the spelling because of that.
Oh.
Well, I didn't fail it, but like I failed that one
Yeah.
word. I'm like,
That's like British and American.
yeah, that just threw, cause like not just colonized by
Yeah,
Britain, so like the way we spelled some words was different. Aluminum, aluminium. I beg, fight me. I'll say how I want to say it. Punch. I'm not about to do all that. Yeah. Going out. Period. Like like friends hanging out and stuff. It wasn't normal back where I was. Like friends would hang out at school, and then after school, that was that. Like I'll see you the next day. That's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You didn't go to... Wait, did you grow up in Lagos?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It wasn't any hangouts for real. Like the only time I hung out with a friend back home was when my parents knew their parents and their parents invited my parents over, and then my parents dragged me with them.
Would you say you had a strict upbringing? Okay.
It was pretty strict, I can't lie. I was home like after school, finish assignments, and then gonna play soccer outside in the front yard because our house was pretty big, can't lie. Yeah, we had like a whole compound or whatever. I just played soccer with my gate man and call it a day. That was I didn't go outside unless it was my parents taking me out. So like it's kind of weird right now for me to be going outside with people because it's like that was not like the norm back when I was from. But
So those are all the shocks?
that I can think of right now, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. The way they spoke to teachers, was that one?
Oh, yo, I remember the first day I witnessed somebody cuss a teacher out in front of me. I was in disbelief. I'm like, back home, if I was talk back, they will use cane, wire me. I said, if I had this power back home, man, I would
Right.
abuse it though. Because it didn't make sense to me. I was like, other people's parents are allowed to beat me back home, but here, they can't even
Even
speak,
the teacher can't
I'm
beat
like,
you.
bro, yeah, you got that, bro. I can't.
Yeah. More is like writing notes. Oh my God, we used to write notes like mad in
The
Nigeria.
teacher will write on the board. He will split the board into four spaces and then write on you how to follow the teacher because he will wipe it and not care.
The writing is even okay. Is not okay, but you get what I mean. The slides, the projector that they used to have, they are scrolling. I'm not there yet. They have scrolled past
People
it.
had projector.
We did.
Bougie. Bougie.
We had projector.
We had marker or chalk and a board right there. They will write it for you. You will copy down. Some teachers were lazy. They will just dictate it for you. They
Right.
will talk as you're writing, and then they will not go back to repeat sentence. So
Right.
Because if you miss it, you miss it. Like wow, okay.
Yeah, that was a big one. And also exams. Like they don't do exams enough here, in my opinion, compared to back home. There's always quizzes here and stuff like that. But actual exam, like at the end of the semester, where everybody has exam and there's an invigilator and things like that, they don't. I don't know if it's just my experience, but not as much as back home, in my opinion.
And that's the truth. That's actually
Yeah.
true.
Okay.
Oh, also one more thing. The way like you can keep up with your grade. Because back home we couldn't do that.
You
You
don't
just
know
get
your
what
grade
you get
until
at the end of the year and
right.
that's it.
Right.
So you actually have to like actively keep doing work good or else you're cooked. That's just
Yeah. Not saying that one is better than the other. I feel like there's good and bad to both sides.
Yeah.
So, did you do prom?
Unfortunately I did.
What do you mean, unfortunately? I wanted to go to prom, but because of it, I didn't have the opportunity to. I waited my whole life. I already drew my dress, and I knew I was
You
going to
drew
give it
your
to.
dress.
Yeah, I've always been like into fashion, like that.
Ah.
Yeah. So I already had the sketch of. Mind you, I made my dress. What am I saying? I had the sketch of my prom dress. I made my prom dress only for COVID to happen. Damn. My dress was already in March.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
For prom, I wore the one thing that my uncle sold for me. He sent it over here. I wore it. That was it.
Did you have a say in what that thing was, or they
I
just
mean,
chose
I asked
whatever?
him to make it, so
Oh,
yes,
okay,
I
okay,
did
okay.
have a say into it. Yeah. He made two of the exact same thing, but it was just different color, and I saved one for prom and then used the other one for church. Yeah. Prom, I didn't want to go.
Did you have a date?
No. Part of the reason why I didn't want to go.
I see.
I'm like, what's the
I
point of
see.
going? And then you're there alone, and then there's people dancing with their date, and you're like, okay.
Why
But
didn't you have a date? You're the guy.
this one girl that I had asked to go with, I feel like she said yes out of pity. And me, I don't like pity. Cause it's like I would text her and communicate with her and stuff, and she just was like it was dry, and I'm like I'm trying to like get to know you before we actually go on this quote unquote date. So now it's like whatever. So I didn't go with her. I ended up just going with a bunch of friends, which was also a bad idea because the event was fun with my friends and stuff, but my friends at first were starting to piss me off because it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 6 of us. 4 of them were together. And then the other 2 was me and some other guy. Me and him didn't have dates, but the other
4.
the other 4 were each other's dates.
Oh, there were girls in the mix.
Yes, it was
Okay.
2 girls and 4 boys.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And we got to the event. I was half expecting to just sit in a corner and eat food, but then I saw one of my friends, and she was also there alone, and we just ended up linking, and then that was my dates for the rest of the nights.
So you left your man's hanging.
He left me. They went to on everything. We
No,
got to
oh,
the events, and then they just left afterwards to go to the after party or something. The after party was in Baltimore, and I told them I'm not going to Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
And they were like, all right, so they'll go alone. I'm like, all right, go by yourself.
But you
They
ended
took
up
the
with a
limo
date,
to
low key.
I did, which was chill. It was a vibe. Like the end of prom, I feel like was the vibe. Everything from the start was kind of like meh.
Do you think koboko is necessary
Yes.
in school?
In school.
Not for parents in school.
In school, necessary is not the word I say we use. I feel like it should be there just in case somebody does not, keep in line, but not just for any minor issue. Because I feel like they be using it for any minor issue, and it's kind of annoying now. But when you also correct the child, make sure they don't repeat the same nonsense again. Like if you cussing at the teacher, I feel like you should get whooped for cussing at the teacher. Because why are you doing that? Unless the teacher is clearly in the wrong, which some teachers kind of are in the wrong most of the times. But when the teacher's telling you how to do something and you're just not listening, and then the teacher's like calling you out for not listening, and you proceed to cuss him out, you should get what for that.
I don't know if I think it's necessary because in Nigeria, I got whooped for my nails being longer than the whatever approved length. Girls got whooped for their skirt being short. There was one time somebody was making noise in the class. You know how they do noisemakers and everything. Someone was making noise in the class, and then the teacher knew who was making noise, but she said, all of you in that corner, come out. And then the crazy thing is, when they are using the koboko to beat you, you have to still form strong because you're in front of everybody else. But I'm in pain, so I cried.
I mean, that's where they're abusing that power. Because now it's like, why? You can just point at the person that's talking. Flog them instead. Why are you flogging the whole corner?
Crazy. Okay, thank you so much for spilling the gist with me. Before you go, we're going to play a game called The Principal's Office, Diaspora versus Nigeria.
You are now listening to Spill the Gist with Angie Baby.
So I'm going to give you a couple of scenarios, and you're going to tell me how you think the principal here versus back home will handle the situation. So first things first, a student is always skipping classes.
Always skipping classes?
Yes. How will the principal in each location?
Over here, I feel like they just call your parents and let your parents deal with it. And over back home, you just get a whooping. That's regular. You'd be like, why are you skipping class? Why are you skipping class? And then that's it.
Okay, second, a student is caught cheating.
Back home, that's an expulsion. Because
expulsion, not even suspension.
Expulsion, yes.
Okay.
Over here, caught cheating, you get suspended or
Really?
detention.
Detention, maybe, yeah.
Detention.
Okay. A student is found to be a bully.
Over here, it depends on the the staff, the principal and stuff. But I've seen some schools expel somebody for bullying.
Okay.
Some would suspend for maybe 2 months. Back home, they'd embarrass you in front of the whole school.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for playing The Principal's Office, Diaspora versus Nigeria. And thank you so much for coming on the show. Before we go, where can the people find you?
You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at He Is Derek. So TikTok and Instagram is He Is Derek, and YouTube is just He Is Derek, DEREK.
Thank you so much for listening to the people on Spotify, and thank you so much for watching for the people on YouTube. That being said, I will see you when I see you. If you can just join me to say "Oh toodles."
All right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, toodles.